The Dashboard Light is a modern-day American classic, and now Meatloaf is unleashing a rockier sound in his latest record, which is out today. It is called Hang Cool Teddy Bear. Meatloaf joins us live this morning.
Hi, kids.
How are you?
How are you?
How exciting was that? You were actually sitting down on the curvy couch while we were reading your introduction.
It was great, and I'm so glad because that character, that one that sings about it in hell, should be committed.
Oh, come on.
Wait, that's
you were
you.
passionate about it.
I was passionate, but I take different characters for each tour. Where most guys, you know, they have personas, but for each tour, I try to develop different person.
But that guy made you a lot of money.
He did, but he's to still be committed.
Right. Now, Meatloaf,
Doesn't mean he's sane now, does it?
so many times I said to myself, because no one listens to me, I spend a lot of time alone, why is everyone singing about relationships and having sexual relations with other people and wanting and aspiring to that? Why can't they sing about other things? And you've answered the call.
Well, that's easy. I mean, what do you think about every day?
I think about why you write.
That is such a loaded question. You have no idea.
Well, it may be a loaded question, but unless you're like, are you a monk when you leave here?
No, I'm not.
Well, then what's on your mind when you walk down the street is...
What's on my mind is, what is Meatloaf thinking about?
Well...
What would Meatloaf do?
All I'm doing is... let's quote Billy Joel. Why do you get in the entertainment business? Free beer and to get laid.
Oh, really? He's a brilliant. I thought Socrates said that. It was Billy Joel.
It was Billy Joel. It's just often Socrates is credited with it often.
I'm desperate to
really
transition you into this great new CD that you have out, which is about the military, right?
It is. It is about the military. It's about a soldier who is on a battlefield and he's been wounded and he dies. Oh, he doesn't die. His life, instead of dying, flashing backwards, his life flashes forward. And he's a bit of an outlaw. And in the second song, he's a bit of an outlaw, and it tells you that he says, I got my daddy's gun, you got your liar's smile, which means they don't really go into 7-Elevens and do this. They go into 7-Eleven, she unbuttons her blouse, and he puts Twinkies in his bag, is basically how I describe it. And it sends him on a strange mission to show him what his life could be. And it's not always the greatest things in the world. So he's the first one, he sends him to hell for Los Angeles.
Why? Why decide to choose a soldier as your main character?
Well, that's a good question. We started an album, starting with Rob Cavallo. Just let me say this, best producer in the world, because when we started, he said, I'm not making a Rob Cavallo record, I'm making a Meatloaf record. Okay. And which immediately knocked down fences and let me go. So I got a song called Peace on Earth from a young man out of Georgia named Rick Brantley. And from that song, that told you everything that was going on in that character's life. Yes, we got it.
That is so cool. Okay, so the CD, Hang Cool Teddy Bear, is out in the stores today.
Yes, it is.
All right. Meatloaf, it is always a pleasure to have you live in the studio.
I could talk to you about another half an hour.
No, I know
you
you could.
After the show?
Can you stick around?
Can you stick around and do the after the show?
When's after the show?
After the show.
When's the show? When is that?
40 more minutes.
We'll explain in a minute.
Okay.
In the meantime, President